All right, we're back at the Johnson Center. We do apologize. We have had technical difficulties today, but our great crack team here, Colin Dixon, has got us back on. We're officially on the women's stream now, but it will be one long stream today. Our score is 37-31 Brescia at the half. Our statistics, Oakland City is 11 of 38 for 28.9%. Brescia 12 of 33 for 36.4%. Three-point shooting, Oakland City 1 of 9, 11.1%. Brescia 6 of 15 for 40%. Free throws, Oakland City 8 of 13 for 61.5. Brescia 7 of 10 for 70%. Rebounds 30-25 Oakland City, 10-4 offensively, but it's 21-20 Brescia defensively. 2 ties, 3 lead changes. Brescia has led for 11:58 or 59.8% of the ball game. Their biggest lead was at 16-8 with 11:37 to go in the first. Oakland City's led for 5 minutes and 6 seconds or 25.5% of the game. Their last lead was 25-22 with 5:31 left in the first. Largest lead was 5 at 8-3 with 15:18 left in the first. Each team with 5 assists. Each team with 5 turnovers. We've got 20 bench points for Oakland City, 7 for Brescia. 4 blocks for Brescia, 2 for Oakland City. On-court points, 30 for Brescia, 11 for Oakland City. Fast break points, 2 for each team. Steals, 3 for each team. Points off turnovers, 4 for Brescia, 2 for Oakland City. Points of the paint, 18 for Oakland City, 10 for Brescia. Second chance points, 10 for the Oaks, 2 for the Bearcats. Personal fouls, 8 for the Bearcats, 7 for Oakland City. As we look into scoring in the contest for Brescia, Shanes leads the way with 12 points. 8 points for Garcia, the nation's leading scorer. 7 each for Lockhart and Caswell, and 3 for Titchen. For Oakland City University, there's a lot of balance. Hunter Johnson leading the way with 5 points. 4 points for Jalen DeGrome. 4 points for Garth Jepson. 2 for Robbie Williams. 2 for Ramid Ali. 2 for Jonathan Claxton. And that is the individual scoring here in the contest. Both teams are back out on the floor. Game brought to you in part by the Gaslight Pizza and Grill in Uptown Huntingburg. Your home for every Oakland City University athletic event. And we're glad to have this one on. Of course, the Gaslight, it was a theater back in the day and a great place for any of your events. I got some pretty good Cajun cooking, too. They're going to have that with the Mardi Gras comes up, and that is just around the corner. It will be Brescia ball. It will be Saints putting the ball into play for the Bearcats into Shaw in the backcourt. Shaw works the ball across the timeline. It's a ball on the high post, almost loses it. Garcia puts it up, no good. Robbie Williams has the rebound for Oakland City. Across the timeline, he has to pull back out. Sets things up, a really good point guard, Amir Mack for the Oaks. Kicks the ball back to an open Hunter Johnson. Three-pointer nailed by Hunter Johnson. 8 points for Hunter, and it's 37-34. The Bearcat advantage is down to 3. Shaw goes top of the key to Garcia. Garcia on the baseline. It's kicked back out with an open 3 on the wing. No good by Sains. Amir Mack has it for the Oaks. Robbie Williams will bring it across the timeline. Claxton. That is Claxton. Bounce passes underneath. It is deflected and knocked out last touch by Lincoln Lockhart. The Oaks will have the ball. Mack with some good defense today that caused that to happen. Put his body out on the play to get the Oaks the possession back. Well, Johnson will put it into play for Oakland City. Gets the ball to Robbie Williams in the backcourt. Amir Mack near side. That's a way to drive by Mack. Amir Mack with 14. And it's 37-36. All by himself, missing a wide open shot is Titchik. Oakland City has it. They can take the lead with this possession. Hunter Johnson on the baseline. Back to Williams. Williams near the timeline. Claxton back to Johnson. There it goes. No good. Claxton the rebound. No. Tapped up Mack. No good. Claxton gets the rebound. Three-pointer in and out. No good. That thing was all the way down. Shaw has the rebound for Brescia. Garcia drives. No foul called. Yes, and one. As Titchik puts the biscuit in the basket. 5 points for Titchik. And it is 39-36. At the free throw line, Titchik, who has not missed a free throw this year, has 5 points on the afternoon. Titchik, a junior out of Montenegro, 6 feet 8 inches tall. Still hasn't missed a free throw this year. 40-36 Brescia. 17:48 to go in the ball game. Negron gets it in to Robbie Williams. Williams works the ball across on the far side. Negron goes to Amir Mack. Mack, little shake, a little bake. Off the glass, no good. And the rebound comes down to the Bearcats. Garcia ends up with it and will set up the offense. Works the ball across the timeline. That's a three. Misfires there. Negron with a rebound for the Oaks. The ball to Hunter Johnson. That's a smooth move by Johnson. Doesn't get it. Claxton goes up and he gets fouled. Lincoln Lockhart, I believe, has just picked up his third personal foul. Yes, he has. Claxton at the free throw line. 50.7% free throw shooter. Misfires on the free throw. Two points on the afternoon for Claxton. Make it three. And it's 40-37, back to a one-possession ball game. Air ball on the three. Knocked around. Bearcats maintain possession. Skip pass, and Lockhart gets it knocked away, and the foul is going to be called on Oakland City University. That's Claxton. That is not good news for Oakland City, as Claxton has just picked up his third personal foul. Gichetro Barica, the senior out of the Netherlands, Rotterdam, is coming back into the contest for Oakland City University. Saints puts it into play underneath the Brescia bucket. That is Garcia, nation's leading scorer. It's a pretty good pass. But a block called on G, and they're going to have it a goaltending. And you're going to have some disagreement in there as Toronto is going to get the layup. And that's his first points of the ball game. As they bring everybody over to the sides. And well, whatever it was they had to figure out, they got it figured out. It's 42-37. Negron puts the ball into play for the Oaks. Robbie Williams has it in the backcourt. Amir Mack. he just bullied his way in. Amir's having himself a good day. 16 points for Amir, 42-39. Back to a one-possession ball game, 16:22 left. That's no good. The follow is no good, but the third shot by Garcia is good. 10 points for Damian Garcia, 44-39. Working the ball on the baseline, it's G. Guillermo Barica at the biscuit in the basket. Good job, G. First points of the afternoon for him. It's 44-41. It is a 3-point advantage for Brescia. Driving in the lane is Shaw. That's up, no good. And the shot is again no good by Toronto. Into the paint, Toronto puts it up again. It's tapped up. G gets the board and gets fouled. Guillermo Barica is fouled. And that foul is going to be on Calvetta Shaw. And that is Shaw's first personal foul. Amir Mack puts it into play. 15:29 left in the ball game. Amir Mack sets it up, drives, and scores. 18 points for Mack, 44-43. I don't think they can stop him right now. Garcia, he's smooth. Gets the pass to Shaw, and Shaw scores. 46. No, pardon me, that was Garcia that scored. Garcia has 10. Mack misfires that time. G fights for it, but coming down with the rebound, Garcia for Brescia. He misfires, the rebound goes out of bounds, and will be Oakland City basketball. 14:33 left in the ball game. Brescia is up in this one, 46-43. We'll tell you the game brought to you in part by the Gaslight in Uptown Huntingburg. Pizza on the pound, and it's really, really good and so much more. Great specialty sandwiches like the Johnny Dart, which is my personal favorite. Stop in, and you can always watch your Oakland City University events on the big screen TV as Tanner Toops is going to check back into the ball game for Oakland City University. When this game is over, we'll have the women play. The Oakland City University women's team that's already won the Western Division Championship. They need to have a few things happen. They need a win. Clean block, no and it's 44-43. We call that a clean block. And no basket there as both teams are back out onto the floor. The men, a win over Brescia gets them in the conference tournament. They lose, the season's over. It's for the winner of this game. It is unclear where they will go, but it will either be Alice Lloyd, Rio Grande, or Shawnee State next Wednesday. Clean block and no bucket. 44-43. Colin, you are on it today, my man. Tanner Toops on the near side. G has the ball. That's Robbie Williams. That's a good use of the shot fake. Step up. 17-footer good by Robbie Williams. He's got 4. The Oaks have retaken the lead at 45-44 as we head toward the 14-minute mark in this one. Lincoln Lockhart for Brescia. Deflect by Toops, taken away by G. Good job, guys. Negron, Toops, come on, Tanner. Yes! Tanner Toops gets his first points of the night on senior day, and the Oaks are up 48-44. This is a dandy here and a great way to finish the regular season. Mathis drives in the lane, puts it up and in. Somehow that thing fell. 48-46 and a chance to get back to within a point. G picks up his third personal foul. That's Guerrero Barica. At the free throw line, Mathis is 66.5% free throw shooter. Kerrigan Mathis, a junior out of Atlanta, Georgia, misfires on that. Negron picks down the rebound. Robbie Williams sets up the offense, working the ball across the timeline. 15-footer Robbie. Robbie's starting to heat up. 6 points for Robbie Williams. It's 50-46. Oaks now back up by 4 as we head toward the 13-minute mark. Garcia works the ball on the far side, descends. Top of the key, Mathis. Good ball movement by the Bearcats, driving Garcia. A nice pass that is no good, but Mathis gets the rebound as Claxton will head back into the ball game for Oakland City. Foul is going to be called on Toops. That's Toops' first personal foul. There's a little bit of a shooter's roll for Mathis, who gets his first point, a 66.5% free throw shooter, who has one more. He misfires on that one. Hunter Johnson has the rebound. Robbie Williams with the ball, works the ball across the timeline for the Oaks. Heads on the near side now. Drives. Contact, no foul. Mathis has it for Brescia. Saints, who's had a really good game today. Into the lane, Garcia. Good drive by Garcia. They're going to say the foul is on the floor, though. And that's going to be Toops picking up his second one quickly there. They're back to back. As that is Sains. Long shot, no good. Long offensive rebound for the Bearcats. Garcia lost it underneath. That goes out of bounds. They're going to say last touch by the Oaks. Tenson will put it into play. Garcia. And Garcia is unloading. That's no good. Looks like Toops has just picked up 3. Had no fouls in the first half. And I think it's just picked up his third in about a minute. Claxton gets ready to check back into the ball game for Oakland City. And no, that's worse. That's on G. Guerrero Barica picks up his 4th personal foul. At the free throw line is Mathis, 1 of 2 for the ball game. 1 of 3 now. 66.5%. Barica comes out, Claxton comes back in. Mathis, a junior from Atlanta. 6 feet 7 inches tall. No good. That should be an over the back on Mathis. And it will be Oakland City basketball. Negron works the ball across the timeline for the Oaks. Negron steps back. Claxton, Negron works off the screen, Gets the ball to Toops. Toops, Negron, 15-footer baseline. That is no good. Coming out with the rebound, Sains of Brescia. Works the ball across the timeline. Stops. He's got an open three. Missed it badly. Claxton with the board for Oakland City. Williams across the timeline. Robbie, no good. And Brescia has it. That is Sains. That's no good. Tinson, good. 50-49. The Oakland City lead is in one. 10:53 left in one. That's going to go down to the wire here this afternoon. Robbie Williams. That's Negron. Hunter Johnson. No good. High in the air for the rebound is Caswell. Three-pointer. That misses badly, but the rebound comes down to Sains. That's Garcia, and he misses. And that's going to go out of bounds. I think they're going to give it to Brescia. Ali and Mack in for the Oaks. And that will take us to a timeout. A 30-second timeout. Scoring the official scoring in the contest for Brescia. Garcia and Sens with 12 points. Lockhart and Caswell with 7. Titchik with 6. Mathis with 3. And Tinson with 2. For Oakland City, Amir Mack has 18 points, by far the leading scorer. 8 of 15 from the field, 2 of 3 at the free throw line. You've got 8 points for Hunter Johnson, 6 points for Robbie Williams, 4 for Garth Jepson, 4 for Jalen Negron, 3 for Jonathan Claxton, 3 for Tanner Toops, 2 for Gachero Barica, and 2 for Ramid Ali. Oakland City, 19 of 56 from the field, 33.9%. Brescia, 17 of 57 for 29.8%. We are going to go ahead and take a break. Collin, we're functional again. Good. We're back at the Johnson Center. Brescia has the basketball underneath their own bucket. Shaw will put the ball into play. Finds Mathis. Mathis to Caswell. And we're heading toward halfway to the set through the second half, and we're there. 10 minutes left. Caswell, 4 seconds. There's the ball to Garcia. That's the guy you want to have it in. And it's blocked by Claxton, and it is a 30-second violation on Brescia. Oakland City has the ball. They have a 1-point lead. At 9:48, they win. Their season is extended to the River States Conference Tournament. Claxton back to Robbie Williams. Thrown it to Mack. Mack zagged and should have zigged. Hadn't done much wrong today, though. Leads away for the Oaks with 18 points. 50-49. In the back court, Mike Caswell for Brescia. Caswell drives, cut off by Williams. That's Garcia back. He goes to Caswell. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Tinson. He hits that one when he had to. Tinson with a big basket there. He's got 4, and it's 51-50. Brescia up by a point. Robbie Williams to Mack. Mack in the lane. There's some contact. And a foul is going to be called on Brescia. fourth team foul. I may be calling that on Mack. They're going to call that one on Tinson. That's Tinson's first personal foul, and there is a timeout. 9:05 left in the ball game. It is 51-50 Brescia. You're watching Oakland City men's basketball, brought to you in part by the Gaslight, the dedicated Oakland City University channel on the NCCAA.org. Well, that from our good friends, well, that's us, the River State Conference. The winner of this ball game gets to punch their ticket to the River State Conference basketball tournament that gets underway next week. The winner of this game, we're not sure where they will go, but they'll play either Alice Lloyd, Rio Grande, or Shawnee State next Wednesday, and that would be on the road. 51-50 the score here. With 9 minutes and 5 seconds to go, Amir Mack at the free throw line for Oakland City, a 67.7% free throw shooter. That's 19 points for Mack. 8 of 15 from the field, 3 of 4 at the charity line for Amir Mack today. One more. That is no good, and Garcia comes down with a rebound. We're knotted up at 51. Mike Caswell for Brescia. Garcia. That's a wide open Tinson, and he could have ate his lunch out there, and he drains it. Brescia up by 3, 54-51, 8:39 in this one. Robbie Williams hands the ball to Ali. Ali to Hunter Johnson. Hunter in the lane. Puts it up. That is no good, and the rebound by Mathis. Negron will check back in for Oakland City. Ali guarding Garcia across the timeline. Caswell with the ball. Garcia, leading scorer in the nation. Works the ball on the baseline. Back to Tinson, who's been pretty deadly as of late. But not on this one. Coming out with a rebound, Claxton for Oakland City. Robbie Williams setting up the offense. Loops it to Ali, drives in the lane, puts it up, no good. As Negron comes into the ball game for Oakland City University, Hunter Johnson will take what I'm sure is a very short break. Williams puts it into play underneath the Oakland City University bucket. Claxton. And he's going to be fouled by Saints. Claxton going to the free throw line, a 50.7% free throw shooter. Claxton, a junior out of Portland, Oregon, going to the free throw line. Three of 6 from the line today. 3 of 7 now. (54-51) the score. Bearcats up by 3. Missed them both. But how about that? And it's going to be off of Oakland City, out of bounds. Will go to Brescia. Stays a one-possession ball game, 54-51. Time started to be a little more important. It is a little more important all the time. Down to 7:30 left in this one. Caswell across the timeline. That's Shaw. Garcia. Tinson. Garcia, 13 on the shot clock. Garcia driving. Pretty good defense by Claxton. Robbie on the run. Robbie Williams for Oakland City. Gets the ball to Negron. Negron back to Mack. Three-pointer. That misses by Amir. Rebound comes down to Caswell. Garcia attacks. What a move by Garcia. A little extra mustard on that one afterwards. Foul is going to be called on Jalen Negron. That's his second personal foul. And it is going to be a technical on Garcia. As well it should be. Robbie Williams hits the free throw. Seven points for Robbie Williams. Make it 8. It's 56-53 now, back to a one-possession ball game. And so we go back to shoot Garcia's free throw as he hit the shot. It was a great acrobatic shot, but he spoiled it by the stuff afterwards. Great athlete. As he hits that free throw, Garcia, certainly a good one. Garcia with 15 points leading away from Brescia. 57-53 Bearcats. Ali comes to Amir Mack on the near side. The ball back. That is Mack. Basketball's deflected. Good play by Caswell. That's some passing. Euro step and score for Tinson. 9 points for Tinston. 59-53 Brescia. Negron on the near side. In the lane, Negron, no. Claxton, yes. Jonathan Claxton. 59-55 Brescia. 6 minutes and 3 seconds left in the season for one of these teams. Mathis. The ball to Garcia. They're going to put the ball in his hands a lot. Mathis. And an 18-footer, nice fadeaway. That is Sains that puts the biscuit in the basket there. 14 for him. Claxton, a drive, left-handed layup, yes, and one for Claxton. Claxton with a nice solid drive to the bucket. 7 points for Claxton. 2 of 6 from the field, 3 of 8 at the free throw line as Hunter Johnson back in. Ramit Ali out for Oakland City. Claxton a chance to get it back to a one-possession ball game. 61-57, 5:29 left in this one. Goodbye, Claxton. And it's 61-58. 5:19 left. Garcia. Nice drive, good defense. Claxton rebounded. Robbie Williams gets the ball to Negron. No. Fight for the rebound. Brescia has it. Knocked away and taken away by Amir Mack. There's electricity in the Johnson Center for this one. Jalen Negron works on the wing. Amir Mack, the Mack attack. Plays through the contact and gets the biscuit in the basket. Mack has 21 points and it's a 1-point game. 61-60. 4 minutes, 13 seconds left in this one. Sains to Torrado. The ball back out top of the key to Sains. That's Garcia. And he does a biscuit in the basket drive. Garcia, 17 points, 63-60. Brescia, a 3-point advantage, and they take it away. On the run out is Sains, and he lays it in. A big, big bucket there that gives Brescia a 5-point advantage. It is a 30-second break, so we'll go ahead and leave it here with it being a 30-second timeout. Team statistics in the ball game. Oakland City 22 of 64, 34.4%. Brescia 24 of 67, 35.8. Oakland City 3 of 15 3-point shooting for 20%. Brescia 7 of 24 for 29.2%. Free throws, Oakland City 13 of 22, 59.1. Brescia 10 of 15, 66.7. Oakland City is out rebounded Brescia 50 to 46, 16-15 offensively, 34-31 defensively. 3 ties and a whopping 7 lead changes as Brescia has had the lead for 22 minutes, 34 seconds, or 62.4% of the ball game. The largest lead was 8 at 16-8, 11:37 to go in the first game. For Oakland City, they've led for 10 minutes and 23 seconds, or 28.7%. The last lead was 50-49 with 9:24 left in the contest. Largest lead was 5 at 8-3. 15-18 to go in the first. Each team has 7 assists. Each team with 9 turnovers. That's pretty clean by both teams. Bench points, 35-19. Oakland City blocks 4-3 Brescia. On-court points, 49-43 Brescia. Fast break points, 4-2 Brescia. Each team with 5 steals. Bearcats 10 points off turnovers. Mighty Oaks with 7. Points in the paint, 32-28 Mighty Oaks. Second chance points, 15-9 Mighty Oaks. Each team with 14 personal fouls as Oakland City has it. And they need to have a score right here. As the lead is at 5 and we have 3:28 left in this one. Robbie Williams goes to Tanner Toops. It's down on the baseline. That is Negron driving the baseline. And that's Caswell going. Missed the bunny. Garcia with the putback. And I don't think they're going to count that one as we have a Bearcat that is down. And the trainer will come out and take a look there. As the Brescia fans applauding, as that is Mike Caswell that is up. Negron, that would be Negron's 3rd personal foul. 8th on the Mighty Oaks. At the free throw line, Caswell, who is a 70% free throw shooter. Caswell has 7 points on the afternoon. 3 of 6 from the field, 1 of 3 3-point shooting. Has not gone to the free throw line yet today. Caswell is senior out of Jacksonville, Florida, and he makes his first one and hits it. (66-60). 67-60. Caswell hits both those. Oaks got to have points. Heading into Smoky and Amanda territory. Long ways to go and a short time to get there. Mack back outside. Negron. Back to Mack, who's been a stud today for the Oaks. That's a nice pass to Tubes. And a foul is going to be called. It looks like that is Tirado that's going to pick up his 4th personal foul. And it will be free throws for the Oaks. Amir Mack going to the free throw line, a 67.7% free throw shooter. Hits that one. They're all must-have free throws at this juncture in time. 9 of 18 from the field, 4 of 6 at the charity line for Mack. That's no good. They fight for it. Mack gets the rebound and gets fouled again. Toops started all that off by grabbing in there and keeping that thing alive. And the foul is going to be called on John Sains, his 2nd personal foul. And Mack's going to go back to the free throw line, so it's a 6-point game. And shooters roll for Amir Mack. Mack 23 points now. Make it 24. 9 of 18 from the field, 6 of 9 at the charity line. And it's a 4-point Brescia advantage. Sains for the Bearcats. Caswell. Skip pass. Moves the ball back. And Tirado puts that one in on the baseline. Had a wide open baseline. Back to a 6-point game. Hunter Johnson steps back in the lane. Reverse layup is no good. Sains has the rebound for Brescia. Heading toward the 2-minute mark in this. The Bearcats up by 6. Garcia drives. I think an offensive foul going to be called the way it looks. And the defense has been pretty good on both teams in this contest. Foul is going to be on Damian Garcia, and that's his 2nd personal foul. Offensive foul. 2:05 to go, and the lead is at 6. Robbie Williams for the Oaks. Negron. Mack on the baseline. Amir bullies his way in again and scores. The Mack attack. Amir Mack, 24 points, 26 points for Oakland City. And it's 69-65. Caswell. And goes to Sains. Back to Garcia. Oh, that's a big 3. Lincoln Lockhart draining that one from downtown. That's huge. 72-65. 8 points. Now that's going to make it a long shot with a limb in the way. As Mack continues the drive. It's back to 5. And that is Tirado fouling out of the ball game. Tirado fouls out of the game with 2 points, 1 of 6 from the field. Amir Mack goes to the free throw line where he is 6 of 9. 72-67. (72-68). 7 of 10. 30-second timeout called. 1:12 left in this one. We will keep it right here. Scoring for Brescia. Garcia, the nation's leading scorer, has 17. Sains with 16. Lincoln Lockhart with 10. Caswell with 9. Tinson with 9. Titchik with 6. 3 for Mathis and 2 for Toronto, who is fouled out of the contest. 29 points for Amir Mack for Oakland City University. Robbie Williams has 8. Hunter Johnson has 8. Jonathan Claxton has 8. 4 points for Garth Jepson. 4 points for Jalen Negron. 3 for Tanner Toops. 2 for Gachero Barika. 2 for Ramid Ali as we come back for that second foul shot as Brescia back out on the floor now. It can be a one-possession ball game if Amir hits this free throw right here. No, it is a 4-point game, and Brescia has the ball. They got to learn to count. So this is a have-to defensive stop for the Oaks. Caswell with the basketball. 1 minute left in this one. Mike Caswell out near the timeline. Oh, that's a good pass. And it's lost. Somehow Brescia holds on to the ball. With 43.2 seconds to go, we have a stoppage in the action. As a consultation by the officials going on as we speak. Maybe going under the hood here. 72-68 the score. Winner in this one gets in the River States Conference Tournament as the 4th seed in the West. The winner in this tournament plays next Wednesday and either Alice Lloyd, Rio Grande, or Shawnee State. Would be on the road, but would be playing one more game. And this, like the first game these two teams played, went down to the wire. It is going to be Kerrigan Mathis at the free throw line. Foul is on Robbie Williams. That is his 3rd. Tenth foul, so it is the double bonus. That's a moot point as he hits the free throw. Mathis 4 points, 1 of 5 from the field, 2 of 4 at the charity line. Kerrigan Mathis, a 6'7" junior out of Atlanta, hits them both. Boy, big ones there, 74-68. 6-point ball game and 40 seconds left. They need to score. They need to score fast. And that's what Negron does. Negron puts the biscuit in the basket. A timeout, and we'll take a timeout. 36.5 seconds to go in regulation. 74-70 Brescia. You're watching the dedicated Oakland City University channel on the NCCAA.org. We're back at the Johnson Center looking forward to what could be a humongous finish. This has been a game that, well, is a tournament game in itself. With these two teams fighting, the winner gets the 4th spot in the West. The loser's season is over. And it has been played very electric. These teams are, well, they are rivals any way you look at it. And going to have to be a defensive stop here. With 36.5 seconds to go, the Oaks 4 points. That's a 2-possession game. Full court pressure by the Oaks. They're having trouble getting it in. And finally, that's going to be Lockhart that's going to be fouled. Tanner Toops is going to pick up the foul. And you know, it's a game of chess right now. You're gonna get the ball to your best free throw shooters. Lincoln Lockhart is an 82.5% free throw shooter for Brescia. And he will head down and head to the free throw line. Lincoln Lockhart, a 6'3 junior out of Bowling Green, Kentucky. Look good on that one. You can see why he shoots 82.5%. That is 11 points. Hits them both. He's 5 for 5 at the free throw line. And it's 76-70. Negron from downtown. Jalen Negron makes it a one-possession game at 76-73. Full court pressure, and Negron will immediately foul Sains. John Sains, a 78.8% free throw shooter. 78.8%. Sains, a senior out of Palm Beach, Florida. If he would miss these, it would give the Oaks a chance to tie it up. But he is a 78% free throw shooter. Hits that one. Sains with 16 points and is 5 for 5 at the free throw line. Timeout is called by Brescia with 27.9 seconds to go. It is a 30-second timeout, so we will go ahead. We will keep it here and tell you our game brought to you by the Gaslight and Uptown Huntingburg Pizza by the Pound. And so much more. Gaslight Pizza always tastes good. And if you're watching that, if you're eating some big pizza by the pound right now while you're watching us at the Gaslight, thanks for coming in and eating John Saunders Pizza. Thanks for watching us today. For Brescia, you've got Garcia and Sains with 17 points each. Lockhart has 12. Caswell with 9. Tinson with 9. 6 for Titchick. 5 for Mathis. 2 for Toronto. Oakland City 29 for Amir Mack. 9 for Jalen Negron. 8 each for Robbie Williams and Hunter Johnson. Claxton has 8 points. 4 points for Garth Jepson. 3 for Tanner Toops. 2 for Barika and Ali. All Oaks that have played have scored. Missed that one. Maybe on purpose. Possible. Negron in the lane. That is no good. Toops with the 3. That is no good. Amir Mack. Yes, he scores, and it's 77-75. And you have Garcia foul. Well, they have had the hands at some pretty good foul shooters. Damian Garcia leads the nation in scoring. He, however, is not one of the top best free throw shooters for the Bearcats. He is at 68.4% in this year. Garcia, along with Sains, leads the Bearcats with 17. Boy, he hits that one, though. 18 points for Garcia. 78-75. Bearcats pull everybody back. He misses this. A three-pointer would tie it. Doesn't miss it, though. 79-75. Final seconds. That's knocked out of bounds. Oakland City ball last touched by Mathis of Brescia. Hunter Johnson puts it in. No, it will be Tanner Toops putting it in for Oakland City University with 9.1 seconds. Working off the double screen, comes back to Johnson in the lane. Hunter Johnson, yes, 2.2 seconds to go. And a foul. It's 79-77. If you're an Oaks fan, this would be a pretty good time to put your rally cap on. 1.3 seconds to go, down by 2. But I'm going to script it out for you. If it's missed and a three-pointer is hit, it would be a 1-point Oakland City University win. But you got Damian Garcia, 68.4% at the free throw line. 6 of 7, though, this afternoon. He missed it. Well, how about a miss and a three? I'm sorry, Brescia fans, but us here in Oakland City would certainly like to see that's going to be hard, though. A three now would tie it up. As a three-pointer now with 1.8 seconds to go would send this game into overtime. 80-77, 1.7 seconds to go. Oaks set up their offense. Ali will put the ball into play. That is a long pass that's going to go off. Wait a minute, we're gonna hold on just a second. We're gonna see that I think there should be time on the clock. It's a matter of who that was touched off of last. Well, they are going to go under the hood and take a look at how much time is left in this contest and whose basketball it will be. 80-77 is the score. And a wild one here at the Johnson Center at Oakland City University. As Colin Dixon taking care of the replay today, it looks like Tanner Toops checking back in. But this has been a classic here today. You know, this is tournament basketball. The winner advances, and the loser of this game, their season is done. This is the final home game here at the Johnson Center, no matter what. And it has been an enjoyable season covering Oakland City University men's basketball. A reminder, the women's game coming up with the Western Division champion Oakland City University Mighty Oaks, a chance with a few things falling in place of them getting the regular season NAIA tournament berth with a win in that game today. Now, as you see right in front of us, the officials are continuing their conversation. And we are seeing what exactly the officials still talking about to see if the game is over and if it's left, who has the ball and how much time is on the clock. So there's a lot to be chewing the fat on there. Both teams are gathered out. And they're continuing watching the instant replay from our live feed here at Oakland City University. You can see them from our camera high atop the Johnson Center. The officials talking with Colin Dixon, just a couple of people over for me, and discussing what could be a tournament trip for one of them. Well, it is going to be a tournament trip for one of these teams. One of these teams is going to be the 4th seed in the River States Conference basketball tournament and will go on the road next Wednesday. The other team is done. Do want to remind you, tomorrow on our dedicated channel, we will have baseball doubleheader as Oakland City University will host Marion University. First game starting at 2 o'clock. We'll have both games tomorrow and then also a doubleheader on Monday. And men's volleyball here at Oakland City on Tuesday on the dedicated Oakland City University channel on the NCCAA.org, and Oakland City University baseball 1 week from today. And now they're going back Collin. Have they decided anything? They're still discussing. That right now they are at midcourt. Our game's brought to you in part by the Gaslight Pizza and Grill in Uptown Huntingburg. The best thing to do while you're watching a referee decide if the season continues is eating a piece of Gaslight Pizza. It is good. I can tell you point blank, I'm glad I took my blood pressure medicine before this one, as it's coming down. Both these teams, not as many wins as they would like, but both teams have played much better down the stretch. .3 of a second put on the clock. Oh, pulling Al Michaels here. If you believe in miracles, that's what we would need right here. Not really even time for a catch and shoot. Well, Hunter Johnson somehow got that thing up there and gave him a shot. But the game is over, as Oakland City succumbs to Brescia 80-77. So Brescia advances, and they will take a trip to the River States Conference Tournament, and they will be playing somewhere on the road next Wednesday. But some finish here. Very proud of the effort of this Oakland City University basketball team here today. Some hugs going on. A big rivalry between these two teams. And Brescia fans cheering as they should, as we're getting ready to head to our second game. And it looks like we are going to do the senior ceremony coming up first. So we will go ahead and keep it here, as we will have the senior ceremony for the Oakland City University women. And we will have Fakara Hawkins say goodbye to a number of seniors: Emily Hope, Marissa Austin, Manasia Harvey, Gabby Joyner, Ellen Moringa, and manager Mark Franklin. As the manager, Mark Franklin, is out there right now, and that young man does a lot. Franklin, the manager of the team, and we got Jalea Dow back to help with that. That is Jalea, isn't it? Yeah, I thought that was her. Too bad she can't go back out on the court today. And a picture with Mark Franklin. What a great young man.
Your next very special recognition. In fact, she's also associated from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, number 10,
Malaysia Harvey is coming up next. She has had an outstanding career at Oakland City University. Malaysia averaging 9.1 points per game, has come through many injuries. Malaysia Harvey. She is a senior out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And her family is out here big time, as they will take a picture of Manasia. And Our senior day continues with some nice blue roses. Coach, that's a very emotional. Coach Toops just said goodbye to her son moments ago, and she does a heck of a job being on the staff here at Oakland City. Next up, for Oakland City University, that's Emily Hope, the leading scorer in Oakland City University history, leading steals in Oakland City University history. From Henderson, Kentucky, number 30, Emily Hope. As she's getting some pictures taken. And that is Emily Hope. Boy, going to be hard saying goodbye to these seniors. Thank you. I just got getting a rose from Emily Hope. That's going to be on my bucket list highlights. As we continue, coming out now, a great young lady, Ellen Moringa from Elst in the Netherlands. And I know the family watches a lot over there, and we do appreciate you watching. Twin sister, I bet's watching. She graduated last year with this. That is Ellen Moringa. As they're taking that picture there. As we're continuing with our seniors. Gabby is next. Gabrielle Joyner averages 11.4 points per ball game. A senior out of Evansville, Indiana. Gabby Joyner being introduced next. I tell you, these senior days are tough. Joyner out, has also battled injuries for this Oakland City University team. Gabby Joyner, number 32. One more senior to come out. That's Marissa Austin. But Gabby, you take your time in the spotlight. All you ladies should enjoy this time in the spotlight today. If things roll correctly, they could get a NAIA berth today. It's Marissa Austin coming out now. 10.8 points per game, 1,000-point score at Oakland City University. Slaughter, Kentucky's finest. There with her family today. Well, they're all coming out congratulating Melissa Austin, and I'm guessing that we'll get all the seniors together here to get a picture taken. As one more group picture here for the Austin family. And they'll all come together and I think get a class of the class of seniors are all together, and a chance for one more picture and a chance for us to get a picture of everyone together here. And those are the seniors of your Oakland City University women's basketball team. I think they're trying to figure out how to get Jalea to suit up one more. I tell you what, Jalea Dow, one of the most imposing centers I have seen in the River States Conference. She graduated on last year's team. Seniors are out there midcourt now. And final pictures have been taken. So anyway, that is the end of this ball game. An emotional game it was, as Brescia knocks off Oakland City 80-77. Garcia leading Brescia with 20 points. Saints had 17. 12 for Lockhart, 9 each for Caswell and Tinson, 6 for Titchik, 5 for Mathis, and 2 for Torado. Oakland City, 31 points for Amir Mack today. Hunter Johnson had 10. 9 points for Jalen Negron. 8 for Robbie Williams. 8 for Jonathan Claxton. 4 points for Garth Jepson. 3 for Tanner Toops. 2 for Gachiro Barica. 2 for Ramed Ali. Brescia is on the court. Oakland City will come on the court momentarily, but we're going to take a little bit of a break now as the women's game is coming up, and we'll have that for you momentarily. And if things fall properly in the women's game, Oakland City, with the Shawnee State loss, could end up with an automatic bid to the NAIA. They're going to be hosting a lot of games in the River State Conference Tournament anyway you look at it. So for my team here today in game number 1, this is Walt Ferber saying so long. Final score 80-77 Brescia. For producer director Colin Dixon, Walt Ferber saying so long. We'll be back in a bit. You're watching Oakland City University basketball, brought to you in part by the Gaslight on the dedicated Oakland City University channel on dnccaa.org. And welcome back to the Johnson Center on the campus of Oakland City University, a little bit away from Brescia and Oakland City. We did have a quick conversation with Fakara Hawkins. Here is that conversation.
My gosh, it's always a pleasure. And it's a busy day, and it's an emotional day. You know, I love following you guys. One of the best senior ceremonies I've ever seen.
Thank you. One of the best senior classes I've ever been a part of. The young women that will be leaving our program this year are the kids who started it. And so there's not enough that could be said about each and every one of them and what they put into this program to make it what it is today.
We got a lot of stuff that can happen. I was just talking to your husband about this a second ago. We need some things to fall, but it's not out of the realm of possibility that we could end up with an NAIA tournament berth today.
Yeah, you know, we need some help from who's playing Shawnee tonight, but we could tie it and be able to take that number 1 seed. But if not, then hopefully we take care of business today and we do our part and make sure that we come in second so we can host 2 games in the tournament.
What is your saying where you
gotta be where your feet are.
That's what I wanted you to say that. And Brescia today, they're having a good year themselves.
Oh my goodness, coach has done a phenomenal job of turning that program around with some young, exciting talent. And you know, we escaped with the win the first time we played them, and so it's going to be a battle today. It always is. It's a great rivalry. I'm excited to see our kids use their emotions for good to help us get this win.
Okay, so X's and O's, keys for us today?
We have to take care of the basketball and limit how many shots that they can get. We got to keep them off the boards.
Okay. Really good senior presentation. And, you know, you guys know it's been a rough last month for me. And you guys got a tear in the old man's face. The bringing Rose over was very, very special. Thank you. Love you guys to pieces. You're my family. And let's go get a W today, okay?
Let's go, Mighty Oaks.
Fakara Hawkins starting lineups being introduced. 55, Cassidy Morris, a 5'10 junior at 9.2 points per game. 33, Jennifer Crompy. She is a 5'5 freshman at 8.4 points per game. Number 12, Shelby Beatty, a 5'9 junior at 7.1. And number 5, Carolyn Lucas, 5'9 freshman at 12.8 points per ball game. And now your Oakland City University Mighty Oaks. Oakland City has already won the Western Division of the River State Conference with a win and a Shawnee State loss today. They would be regular season league champions and have an automatic berth to the NAIA tournament. And now the Oakland City University Mighty Oaks. One forward, a senior, Ella Moringa out of Elston, the Netherlands. She is averaging 4.1 points per ball game. Other forward will be 35, Taylor Williams. Williams is a junior averaging 6 points. Emily Hope, a grad student at 18.1 points per ball game. Marissa Austin, a grad student at 10.8. And Madeja Harvey, a senior at 9.1 points per ball game. Oakland City University in the home white uniforms with light blue numerals, dark blue trim. Brescia Road, dark blue uniforms with white script and numerals and gold trim. Game number 2 today, if it's as good as game number 1, it'll be something. Brescia won that one 80-77. As Gabby Joyner gets ready to check in. as this is a senior starting lineup. Oakland City wins the tap. Manasia Harvey has it. We are underway. Taylor Williams goes underneath. That is Manasia. And the shot is no good. Taylor Williams gets the rebound. Gets it underneath to Manasia. Back outside. To Brescia. Williams comes out. Gabby Joyner comes in, and it's an all-senior lineup for the Oaks. Full court pressure. Austin with a heck of a steal and 2 points. Marissa Austin out of Slaughters, Kentucky, puts Oakland City up 2-0. 9:17 to go here in the first. Long lob pass to Johnson. Ball comes back to Beatty. Comes on the near side to Lucas. Pretty good defense so far. 8 on the shot clock. And that is up. And that is good as we're tied as Morris ties it up at 2. Goes back. Marissa Austin gets it to Emily Hope, top of the key. Emily goes to Joyner. Gets the ball underneath. Fadeaway shot by Hope is no good. Brescia comes down with the rebound as that's Beatty. Beatty on the near side to Lucas. Lucas back to Johnson. Back to Beatty. Working the ball around to Lucas. 3-point shot, no good, nothing but white shirts. As that is down to Emily Hope. Good shot for her, does not get it. Rebound comes down to Haley Johnson. The backcourt, Beatty across the timeline. That's Cassidy Morris. Johnson. Lucas. Solid defense by the Oaks, but the basket is up and in, and that makes it 4-2. As Brescia's taking their first lead of the contest. Moringa, that's a way to go. Ellen puts the biscuit in the basket. It's 5-4, Oakland City, full court pressure. Pressure continuing down. Lucas working down on the baseline, kicks it back outside. No good on the 3-point shot. Long pass to Gabby. It's good. Joyner with the bucket. It's 7-4. Oakland City University. Brescia's called a timeout. It is a full timeout, so we'll take a break. You're watching Oakland City University women's basketball, brought to you in part by the Gaslight on the dedicated Oakland City University channel on dnccaa.org. We're back at the Johnson Center. 7-4 the score. Oakland City 3 of 7 from the field, 42.9%. Brescia 2 of 4, 50%. Oakland City 1 of 3, 33.3% three-point shooting. Brescia 0 of 2. No team has shot a free throw yet. Rebounds tied at 3-1 offensive for the Oaks. None for Brescia. Defensively, Brescia leads 3-2. 2 lead changes, 1 tie. Oakland City's led for 1 minute and 3 seconds, or 33.5%. Brescia for 13 seconds, or 6.9%. Full court pressure. Across the timeline, that is Krompick. And they break it but missed the easy one underneath. The rebound by Krompick. Driving now is Johnson. And driving in the lane, putting the biscuit in the basket is Shelby Beatty. And it is 7-6 as Moringa's going to be fouled there. Foul is going to be on Cassidy Morris, her first personal foul. Courtney Dove coming into the ball game. Moringa setting that, played well for the Oaks here on Senior Day. Marissa Austin to Courtney Dove at the free throw line. Ball back outside to Austin. Has it almost taken away. Austin goes back and gets it. Austin drives to Dove. That is no good. Coming down with a rebound, Brescia. Across the timeline, Beatty. Sit on the high post, driving is Lucas. No good. Foul will be called on Oakland City University. Courtney Dove is going to pick up her first personal foul, team's first. Going to the free throw line will be Caroline Lucas as Carisha Hay will get ready to check into the ball game for Oakland City. Lucas is a 73.4% free throw shooter, and she hits that one. And it's 7-up. Mackey checking in for Brescia. And also Risley. 2-2 for Lucas, and Brescia up 8-7. Austin will check out for a very short period of time. It's Carisha Hay in for Oakland City. 5:44 to go here in the first quarter. 8-7 Brescia. Hope works on the baseline. The ball out to Gabby Joyner. Joyner drives into the lane, puts for the biscuit. Oh, no good. How about a rebound, Gabby? And she scores on the rebound. Joyner on the rebound puts Oakland City back up 9-8. Working the ball across the timeline. Beautiful block by Dove. Hope down to the trailer Dove. Contact. I'm going to call a turnover. No foul there. Does give the Oaks a chance to get into full court pressure. It is a 1-point ball game. Across the timeline, Stewart. Brings the ball down on the wing. Gets it back outside to Beatty. At the end of the shot clock, that's no good, but the Oaks come down with a rebound. Malaysia Harvey. Gabby. Joyner on the baseline. Contact by the Bearcats. Foul will be called on the Bearcats as Austin was. I told you it's going to be a short break. Austin back into the ball game. As it will be Malaysia Harvey stepping out. 21 seconds on the shot clock. Austin puts it in underneath the bucket. That's Dove. She's going to the free throw line. Got the ball in the low block. Personal foul is going to be called on Brooklyn Stewart. That'll be her first personal foul. Dove goes to the free throw line. She's been working hard on her free throw shooting. It's up over 50% to 52.1. Averages 9.4. The young lady out of Princeton High School and Aldie Central. Too hard on that one. She can tie the ball game up if she hits this one here. That's what she does. First point for Dove. It's 10-8. 10-8 to score. Oakland City up by 2. Dove gets the takeaway. That happens with the press. Hope to Austin. Marissa got it! Marissa Austin. 5 points for her, and it's 13-8. Laid back up by 5, but Asia Harvey going to check back in, as will Moringa for Oakland City. Bryan, double team. 17-footer. That's no good, but Stewart is there to put the biscuit in the basket, and it's 13-10. Emily Hope for Oakland City. Passes it over Dove, and that'll go back to Brescia. Moringa Harvey back in for Oakland City. Joyner and Dove will sit down. Gives the Oaks a chance to put that full court pressure in once again. That is Bryan. Break it, taken away by Manesia Harvey. Coast to, almost coast to coast. She gets fouled going higher to the basket. So that will give the Oaks an opportunity at the free throw line. It will also be Brooklyn Stewart's second personal foul. Manesia, 58.3% free throw shooter. The senior out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Puts that one in. Knocks them both home. 14-10 Oakland City. Haley Johnson in for the Bearcats. Gets the ball into Mackey. Oaks put on the full court pressure. Gets that one down, and that's draining the three from downtown by Risley. Averages 6'9". That's about half of it there. 14-13 Oaks by 1. Harvey almost loses it, goes back and gets it, Manesia. Austin, no. Rebound, no, but Hayes going to be fouled. The young lady out of Castle High School will go to the free throw line. Junior's a 70% free throw shooter. Averages 8.6 points a game. She has battled injuries this year herself. Oaks are up by 1. That is up and good by Carisha Hay. 15-13. (16-13). 2:49 left in the first quarter. Bryan with the ball comes on the near side to Johnson. Good ball movement by the Bearcats. And good passing. The shot is no good, but free throw toss is coming. Going to the free throw line. That is Jordan Joe. He's a freshman and an 85.9% free throw shooter. And you can see why she drains that one. From Gallup, New Mexico, she hits them both. Oaks lead back to 1. 16-15. Taylor Williams will check back in for the Oaks. Emily Hope for Oakland City. Carisha Hay on the wing. Good drive by Carisha. Moringa no good. But the answer person is there. That's Manesia Harvey. 4 points for Manesia. 18-15. Oaks back up by 3. Bryan for the Bearcats to Johnson. Back to Bryan. Three-pointer no good. The driving in is Johnson, has it almost taken away. 16 on the shot clock. Haley Johnson will flip it back to Genesis Chad Bryant. Hey, Hope gets a fingertip on it. They're going down, and that's a hell ball. Hope coming out of the ball game, also coming out is Menasia Harvey. 3 seconds on the shot clock. The Bearcats put it into play. They got it in, and Taylor Williams is going to pick up the personal foul there as Joe will go to the free throw line. Jordan Joe, the junior, out of Gallup, New Mexico. 2 for 2 at the line. She's a good free throw shooter. She hits that one, 3 for 3. 18-16 now. Oaks lead at 2. This can get Brescia back to a single point at 18-17. And it does, as Joe is 4 for 4 at the free throw line. 18-17. Tyrisha Hay for Oakland City. Goes to Marissa Austin, Gabby Joyner. On the wing to Moringa. Moringa to Joyner, back to Austin. Gabby underneath. That is no good. Contact, no foul. Risley has the board as Brescia can take the lead. The ball down is Risley. Knocked away by Williams. She goes out and gets it. Gets the ball down to Hay. Got it to go! Teresha Hay with 6. Taylor Williams the assist, and it's 20-17. Oakland City University. Bryan with the ball. Ball rotation goes to Risley now. That is Bryan. Awkward shot, no good. Moringa goes down, and it's going to be a hell ball situation as Moringa gets tied up by Ariella Mackey. And it will be Oakland City University basketball. 24.2 seconds to go in the first quarter as Courtney Dove will come into the ball game for the Oaks. Tyrisha Hay will sit out. Marissa Austin. For the Oaks. Final seconds of the first quarter. Dove low block. Yep. Courtney Dove with 3, and it's 22-17. Driving the ball down as Ryan will not get a shot off. We have played one here in game 2 of the day with the score Oakland City University 22 and Brescia 17. We'll take a break. You're watching Oakland City University women's basketball, brought to you in part by the Gaslight on the dedicated Oakland City University channel on the NCCAA.org. We're back at the Johnson Center. 1 quarter in the books, 22-17. Oakland City has the advantage. Oakland City 8 of 17, 47-1. Brescia 5 of 13, 38-5. 2 of 6 3-point shooting for the Oaks, 33.3%. Bearcats 1 of 5, 20%. Free throws 4 of 6, Oakland City 66-7. While Brescia 6 of 6 for 100%. 9 rebounds for Oakland City, 8 for Brescia. Oakland City 4-3 offensively, each team with 5 defensively. 2 ties and 4 lead changes already. Oakland City's led for 7 minutes and 40 seconds. Brescia for 28 seconds. Brescia with the basketball as we start quarter number 2. Cassidy Morris works the ball down, getting it back outside to Beatty. Beatty back to Morris underneath the basket, and working her way underneath and scoring is Crompy. And it's 22-19, Oakland City now by 3. Emily Hope has it on the near wing. Steps up, goes into the lane, fade away from the elbow is good by Emily Hope. 2 points in the game for Emily Hope. It's 24-19 Oakland City. Getting the ball across the timeline. In control of it is Lucas. Lucas gets it right back. Beatty. Beatty to Cassidy Morris. Lobs the ball back to Morris. No good on the shot. Contact, no foul. Manesia has it for Oakland City. Moringa back to Manesia. Harvey drives. And I got to say, Manesia Harvey turned the ball over. But there may have been some contact there. Officials are a lot closer than I am. Full court pressure by the Oaks, almost a permanent press in this game. Beatty with the ball, setting up the offense. Carisha Hay will check back in for the Oaks. On the near side, it's Lucas. Lucas works in back. Dove will check back in momentarily for the Oaks. Johnson. As Crompy back outside, they have to uncork a long one. That is no good. Moringa gets under there and I think may get the personal foul. Cassidy Morris got the rebound. And that's going to be Ella Moringa's second personal foul. Dove and Carisha Hay in the game for Oakland City. Austin and Gabby Joyner out. Moringa staying in. 5-point advantage for the Oaks. 8-11 in the first half. Cassidy Morris an 81.3% free throw. And that's what they call, my friends, the announcer hex. Morris is a junior. I got the shooter's roll on that one. 3 points for Cassidy Morris. Cassidy averages 9.2, and it's 24-20. Oaks lead is at 4. Manesia Harvey puts it into play for the Oaks. Hay will work the ball across the timeline to set up the offense for Oakland City. Moringa on the left wing. Top of the key. Comes on the near side to Hay. That's no good. Coming down with the rebound. Carisha Hay's going to get the foul as the 2 5s ended up tangling up as she fouled Carolyn Lucas. Carisha Hay with her first personal foul. Team second here in the second quarter. Taylor Williams will come into the ball game for Moringa for Oakland City. As Brescia will fire it in. That is Beatty. Goes to Johnson. Johnson drives back outside to Lucas. That is Beatty. Baseline. Putting the biscuit in the basket. That big can shoot. 3-point shot by Beatty, and it's 24-22 Oakland City. 7:22 in the half. Hope. Quick release. No good this time. Coming out with a rebound is Lucas. Works the ball up on the near side. Lucas, who got it right back to Shelby Beatty. No good on the 3. Williams a rebound for Oakland City. Hope. It's the ball down to Hay. Hay attacking the basket. Back to an open Hope. Emily Hope. Such a quick release, and she's got her first 3 of the ball game. It's 27-22. Gabby Joyner going to check back in for Oakland City. Ball is taken away by Hay for OCU. She works down, bounce pass. That's where you're supposed to use it. Gabby puts it up, and they're going to call a walk on Gabby. No, pardon me, that wasn't Gabby. That was Venetia Harvey. Gabby comes into the ball game now. For Brescia, Amelia Mackey and Gracie Risley back in, as we're down to 6 minutes and 30 seconds. With it is Haley Johnson to Mackey. That is Risley. Three-pointer on the baseline, rims off, no good. But they get a reset. They'll try it again. No good the second time, and Emily Hope comes out with a rebound here. Bounce pass to Gabby. Back out to Moringa. To Hope. That's no good this time. Coming out with a rebound is Brescia. Austin will check back in momentarily. A solid drive to the basket there by Amelia Mackey to score. And it's 27-24 Oakland City. Down to 5:30 in the first half. Joyner to Hope. Underneath it's Dove. Off the glass, no. Gabby, yes. Gabby Joyner's got 4 points, and it's 29-24 Oakland City University. Setting up the offense. Haley Johnson. It's it back. And it's stuck. It's going strong to the bucket with Jordan Joe. And they'll have to get the ball down. That's going to be Joyner picking up the personal foul as Austin and Harvey will come back in. No, pardon me, Dove picking up the personal foul. That's Courtney's second personal foul. So Dove and Hope coming out of the ball game for just a little while. Jordan Joe, an 85.9% free throw shooter, one of the many freshmen on this Brescia team. That is up, and that is good. 5 for 5 tonight. Jordan Joe is a junior out of Gallup, New Mexico. Hits them both. 6 is 6 for Jordan Joe. 29-26. Oakland City lead by 3. Carisha Hay. Williams. Three-pointer Taylor. Bingo, baby. Taylor Williams can nail those shots from downtown. The junior out of Detroit. 32-26 Oakland City. Amelia Mackey works on the high post to Joe. Mackey in the lane. That's no good. Coming out with a rebound, Tyrisha Hay. Marissa Austin on the near side. And that is knocked out of bounds, and that is last touched by Jordan Joe of Brescia. Timeout is called as Ryland Cobb gets ready to check in for Oakland City University. Is that a media? It is a media, so we're going to break. 4:21 of the first half with the score, Oakland City University 32, Brescia 26. You're watching Oakland City University women's basketball, brought to you in part by the Gaslight on the dedicated Oakland City University channel on vnccaa.org. We are back at the Johnson Center with 4:21 left in the first half. And the score, Oakland City University 32, Brescia 26. It is brought to you in part by the Gaslight in Uptown Huntingburg, your home for Oakland City University athletic events. And got a lot of great TVs in there. You can always see your Oakland City University athletics right there. And get to enjoy pizza by the pound and so much more. Going to have some exciting things coming up at the Gaslight we're going to be able to talk to you about probably sometime a little bit later on in the spring. As Hay will put it into play for Oakland City. 4:21 of the first half. Manasia Harvey back to Hay. Hay outside. That's Cobb just in the ball game, and that's no good, but Gabby has it. Manasia Harvey goes and gets the ball away, and a big offensive rebound for the Oaks. Kyrisha Hay on the right wing. Kyrisha to Joyner. Austin, far side wing. Cobb to Joyner. Back to Joyner. And foul is going to be called. It's going to get Oakland City free throws as Joyner went strong to the bucket. That foul is going to be on Jennifer Lee. That is her first personal foul. That's the team's first in the second quarter. Joyner, an 85.7% free throw shooter, goes to the line. Ryland Cobb having a conversation there with Fakara Hawkins. 33-26 as Joyner hits that one. That's give her 2. 6 points for Gabby. 34-26, biggest lead of the contest for the Oaks at 8. Ball comes on the high post to Joe. Three-pointer, no good. Manasia gets the rebound. Long pass to Austin. Shot fake, good shot fake, Marissa. No good on the three-point shot. Manasia, an angry rebound. Austin again. Close but no cigar, and another rebound for Manasia Harvey. She is a beast, and I mean that most complimentary. Gabby, yes, Gabrielle Joyner. 8 points for Joyner, and it's a 10-point lead at 36-26. Bryan works on the baseline, and will be a foul. Going to the free throw line will be Jordan Joe. She's 6 of 6 at the line here. Manasia Harvey's going to pick up her foul. That's a 4th foul. As Jennifer Lee is coming back in. As sitting down will be Carolyn Lucas. Emily Hope going back into the ball game for Oakland City University. Ryland Cobb will sit down for the Oaks. Free throw is good. Jordan Joe, 7 of 7 at the free throw line. Finally missed one. 7 of 8. Oaks have the ball. Kyrisha Hay for the Oaks. Hope, 3. Got it! Emily Hope. Her second 3 of the ball game, and it's a 12-point Oak advantage. Bryan gets the ball at the elbow to Crompy, and that's good. From outside, Jordan Joe hits the 3-point shot. She's got 10 points. It's 39-30. Austin, almost. Brescia gets the rebound. Bryan sets it up. Dove going to check back in for the Oaks. Crompy, oh, no good. Marissa Austin pulls it down, takes her time. 2 minutes in the first half. Joyner was wide open at 17. That's no good. And the rebound comes down to Jordan Joe. Bryan across the timeline for the Bearcats. Steps up. That's a walk. Good defense by the Oaks as Bryan travels. Courtney Dove back into the ball game. Joyner sits down for the Oaks. Williams going to come back in for Oakland City University. And it will be Manasia Harvey sitting down, but Harvey played some inspired basketball for the Oaks. in net. Kyrie Shahey works the ball across the timeline. Emily Hope, Dove, Courtney in, kicks the ball back out to Austin. Shot fake on the three, drives, puts it up and hits it. Marissa Austin's got 7, and it's 41-30. The Oaks back out by 13 points. That's a hell ball as Hope tied up Crompy. Change of possession arrow gives it to the Oaks. Karisha Hay with the ball. Hope top of the key. Williams. Taylor Williams to Dove. Double team. Gets in the low block and walks with the ball for Oakland City. Under a minute, 56.9 seconds to go in the half. Cobb back in the ball game for Oakland City University. Fairly clean first half so far. 7 turnovers for Brescia, 5 for Oakland City. Going to the clock to see what the clock is on rebound. They're going to bring the officials over to go under the hood for the first time here in the ballgame. While that is going on, we'll give you a little bit of our team statistical information. Oakland City 15 of 33, 45-5. Brescia 9 of 24, 37-5. Three-pointers, Oakland City 5 of 16, 31-3. Brescia 2 of 11, 18-2. Free throws, Oakland City 6 of 8, 75%. Brescia 10 of 12, 83-3. Oakland City has out-rebounded Brescia 20-15, 8-5 offensively, 12-10 defensively. 2 ties, 4 lead changes. Oakland City's led for 16 minutes and 47 seconds. Brescia for 28 seconds. Oakland City for 87.8% of the ball game. Brescia for 2.4. The last lead for Brescia, 8-7 with 5:30 to go in the first. 53.5 seconds is what is put on the clock, and Brescia will put it into play. 55 left in the half. 30 on the shot clock as that goes into effect now. The ball is Beatty. Knocked away by Hay. Kyrisha's got it. 6 seconds difference in the shot clock and the game clock. Austin. And Austin's going to turn it over. Good guarding there by Crompy. And that will give Bearcats the ball with 27.8 seconds and the shot clock is off. Beatty knocked away again by Hay. And a walk will be called on Beatty. And the Oaks have it with 15.1 seconds to go here in the first half. Bryan back into the contest, that being Genesis guide Bryan. Kyrisha Hay takes it in from Ryland Cobb. Dove. And that is going to go out of bounds and will be off of Jordan Joe. 6.5 seconds to go. Oakland City will put it into play underneath their own bucket. Hope, 3. Oh, no good. Cobb, get it up there, Ryland. Foul. And Ryland going to the free throw line. 1.4 seconds. And Ryland Cobb By the way, her baby sister Emerson, the leading scorer today at Northeast Du Bois' semi-state win over Anderson Prep. Ryland was one of the best high school players I've ever seen at Northeast Du Bois. Hits the free throw. Emmy with 21 points in the win over Anderson Prep today. And that's 2 for Ryland. It's 43-30. And that is the end of the first half here at the Johnson Center on the campus of Oakland City University, with the score Oakland City University 43 and Brescia with 30. Let's take a look at the statistics in the first half. Oakland City 15 of 34, 44-1. Brescia 9 of 24, 37-5. 3 points. Oakland City 5 of 17, 29.4. Brescia 2 of 11, 18.2. Free throws, Oakland City 8 of 10, 80%. Brescia 10 of 12, 83.3. Rebounds 21-15, Oakland City 9-5 offensively, 12-10 defensively. 2 ties, 4 lead changes. Brescia's led for 28 seconds or 2.3% of the game. Last lead was 8-7 with 5:30 to go in the first. Their largest lead was 2. Oakland City has led for 17 minutes and 40 seconds or 88.3% of the ball game. Their largest lead, 13, and that is what it is right now. That came with 1 second to go in the second quarter. Assist, 6 for Oakland City and 4 for Brescia. Turnovers, 9 for Brescia, 6 for Oakland City. Each team with 19 bench points. Oakland City with 1 block. On-court points, 24-18 Oakland City. Fast break points, 4-0 Oakland City. Steals, 7-0 Oakland City. Points off turnovers, 12-1 Mighty Oaks. Points in the paint, 18-12 Mighty Oaks. Second chance points, 14-7 Mighty Oaks. Personal fouls, Oakland City was 7. Brescia with 6. As we look into our team statistics for Brescia, Jordan Joe leading the way with 12 points, 2 of 4 from the field, 1 of 2 3-point shooting, 7 of 8 at the free throw line for 12 points in 13 minutes played. 7 of 8 at the free throw line is the stat that jumps out there at you. After that, Risley has 3 points for Brescia. 1 of 3 shooting all of those 3-point shots. 3 points for Cassidy Morris. 1 of 2 from the field. 1 of 2 at the free throw line. Lucas 2 for 2 at the line for 2 points. Johnson 1 for 3 from the field for 2 points. Beatty 1 for 4 from the field, 2 points. Crompie 1 for 1 from the field for 2 points. Mackey 1 for 3 from the field for 2 points. And Stewart 1 for 2 from the field for 2 points. Rebounding, Crompie leading away with 3 for Brescia. 2 for Lucas, 2 for Johnson, 2 for Beatty. 2 for Joe and 1 each for Stewart and Risley. Assist, Lucas, Johnson, Beatty, and Crompie with 1 each. Personal fouls, only 1 Brescia player with 2, and that is Stewart. For Oakland City, 1 double-figure scorer, Gabby Joyner, has 10 points. That's 10 points in 15 minutes played, 4 of 7 from the field, 2 of 2 at the free throw line. 10 points in 15 minutes. The only double-figure scorer, Emily Hope, has 8 points in 14 minutes, 3 of 8 from the field, 2 of 6 3-point shooting. 8 points for her in 14 minutes. Marissa Austin, 7 points. 16 minutes played, 3 of 7 from the field, 1 of 5 3-point shooting with a rebound and a steal. 4 points for Carisha Hay. 1 for 2 from the field, all 1 3-point shooting, 2 of 2 at the free throw line for 4 points. 3 points for Malaysia Harvey, 1 for 1 from the field, 1 of 2 at the free throw line for 3 points. 3 points for Ellen Moringa. 1 of 4 from the field, 1 of 3 3-point shooting. That's 3 points in 9 minutes played. Williams with 3 points, 1 of 1 from the field, out of 3-point shot. So she has 3 points in 6 minutes played. 3 points for Courtney Dove in 8 minutes, 1 of 3 from the field, 1 of 2 at the free throw line. And 2 points for Ryland Cobb, 2 for 2 at the charity line, 0 for 1 with the field. Rebounds going away, the leader for Oakland City, Malaysia Harvey. She has 8, 3 for Emily Hope, 2 each for Taylor Williams and Kyrisha Hay, 2 for Gabby Joyner, 1 each for Marissa Austin, Ellen Moringa, Ryland Cobb, and Courtney Dove. Steals 3 for Kyrisha Hay, 1 each for Marissa Austin, Emily Hope, Taylor Williams, and Courtney Dove. Only one person with two people with 2 personal fouls for the Oaks, Courtney Dove and Ellen Moringa. It is half with the score 43-30. Oakland City University is up by 13, their biggest lead of the ball game. We'll take about a 9-minute and 28-second break and be back with the second half. You are watching the dedicated Oakland City University channel on the NCCAA. Second half is underway or ready to begin. 43-30 Oakland City University. Brescia with the basketball. Shelby Beatty. The ball now to Haley Johnson. And unforced there, I know, away from the ball. That is going to be an offensive foul. As that will be Cassidy Morris picking up her second personal foul. First team foul in the second half. Austin sets up the offense for the Mighty Oaks. Moringa. Moringa gets it back. It was knocked away, but Moringa went back and got it. Marissa Austin. Emily Hope. Malaysia Harvey had a great first half. Joyner has the ball taken away. That taken away by Beatty. Really good ball movement by this Brescia team. Cassidy Morrison way downtown. Misfires on that. Joyner has a rebound. Gabby coast to coast. It is coast to coast. Doesn't get it to go. And Emily Hope is there to pick up the points. Emily Hope continues to play very, very well. That's 10 points for her. Biggest lead for the Oaks. It's 45-30. Knocked away. Joyner takes it away. Moringa across the timeline. Joyner. Hope on the near side. Three. No good this time. Rebound comes down to Brescia. A rebound is by Crompie, and the foul is called on Oakland City University. That's Gabby Joyner with her first personal foul. Team's first in the second half. Lucas puts it in. Beatty. Beatty works high. Deciding to drive is Johnson. Back outside. And the three-pointer is good. Her second three-pointer by Beatty. She has 8, and it's 45-33. Hope drive. It's Austin, that drives. And gets fouled going strong to the basket. That a veteran move by Marissa Austin. Personal foul is going to be Cassidy Morris's third personal foul. Taylor Williams will check back into the ball game for Oakland City University. Marissa Austin at the free throw line. Marissa 86.7%. 7 points for her for the game. And that is good by Marissa. 8 points for Austin. Her first free throw of the afternoon. And misfires on the second one. Stays at a 13-point lead. Setting the ball up is Johnson. Three-pointer. Oh, my. That's Beatty with her second straight three, third of the ball game, but the answer by Oakland City University is there as Gabby Joyner puts the biscuit in the basket. 48-36, taken away by Oakland City. Joyner on the move. Gets the ball down. Hope. No good on the three. Austin gets the rebound. And has her pocket picked. Brescia on the move. That goes out of bounds. As Williams in the ball game for Austin. And that will be Oakland City University basketball with the Brescia turnover. Twelve turnovers for the Bearcats. Emily Hope brings the ball across the timeline. Joyner on the high post. That is kicked by Cassidy Morris of Brescia. Hope will put it into play side court for the Oaks. Malaysia Harvey to Joyner. No. Cassidy Morris comes down with a rebound. Lucas knocked away, but it goes right to Lucas again. And that's Lucas putting it up and in. 48-38. Hey, Gabby from downtown. Gabby Joyner with a three-pointer, 15 points for Gabby. 51-38, back to 13 points. Lucas works the ball underneath, and a nice drive to the bucket by Crompy. Joyner working down, hits the hardwood. And a foul is going to be called. And that is going to be on Cassidy Morris. That is her fourth personal foul. Dove will come in for Oakland City University. Morris goes out. That comes into Williams. A 3-second violation called on Dove of Oakland City University. 11-point lead. 9th turnover for the Oaks. 6 minutes in the quarter. Beatty. Hay will check back in, blocked away. Moringa has it for Oakland City. Williams across the timeline, moving, gets a pass down, and it's trying to get it to Dove, and it's taken away by Beatty. Long pass. Oakland City has it. Hustle by Emily Hope, and going out and getting it is Menasia. And it's taken back away, but stepping on the sideline is Carolyn Lucas for Brescia. This is a very high-paced game. Hay out, or Hay in. Moringa out for Oakland City University. It's 51-40. No, pardon me, it is Brescia ball, side court. Beatty works on the high post to Jordan Joe. And the foul is going to be called on Dove. Dove has her third. Team's third of the second half. And that's the third quarter, rather. Mackey. Three-pointer. That is short by Beatty. Hope on the move. Carisha Hay, Dove. Tanner Williams in the low block. When Asia Harvey misfires on the three, Carisha Hay steals the rebound. Heads on the baseline and will get a foul called on Brescia. Hay with a hustle play there. Foul is going to be called on Shelby Beatty, her first personal foul. She will come out and Bryan will come in. Genesis guide Bryan in for Brescia. Hope, Malaysia Harvey, senior out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Emily Hope, another one of these great seniors. Courtney Dove on the high post. Gets it back to Hope, 17-footer, and she's going to be fouled and shoot some free throws. I'm guessing that's Amelia Mackey. And that is going to get us to the media timeout. 4 minutes, 23 seconds to go in the third. It is Oakland City University 51 and Brescia 40. You're watching Oakland City University women's basketball, brought to you in part by the Gaslight on the dedicated Oakland City University channel on dnccaa.org. back at the Johnson Center on the campus of Oakland City University. 4:23 left in the third period. And it is an 11-point Oakland City University lead. Gaslight and Uptown Huntingburg, your place for Oakland City University Athletics. We'll have the doubleheader baseball games at 2 tomorrow. 2 Eastern, 1 Central, as you can see right here. And available at the Gaslight and Uptown Huntingburg. John Songer, a big fan of Oakland City University Athletics. Emily Hope at the free throw line for Oakland City University. An 80.6% free throw shooter for the Oaks. Pretty much automatic on that. Young lady, I'm gonna miss this senior class big time. Hope with 10 as she nails both of those, now 11. (53-40) and the low block. Impressed by Jordan Joe today. She has been very impressive indeed. Jordan Joe, junior out of Gallup, New Mexico. Austin coming in. Williams and Harvey coming out for Oakland City. That is no good. Jordan Joe's an 85.9% free throw shooter. She will have one more. 7 of 9, 8 of 10. I think that's pretty close to 80%. 53-41, Oaks lead at 12. Austin, top of the key, works off the Dove screen. Good move in the lane. Oh, no, but Austin, an 85% free throw shooter, gets herself to the free throw line. She has a way of making that happen. Foul is going to be called on Genesis Guide Bryan, a sophomore out of Toronto. I hexed Marissa there. 86.7% as Menasia Harvey will have one more free throw. It will be Austin one more free throw. She hits that one. And it's 54-41. Oaks back up by 13. Dead ball situation gives the Oaks a chance to put on the full court press. As looks like they broke it, but just for a little bit. Take it away. Gabby has it. Gabby Joyner attacks. No good. That's Austin. No good. And it's knocked out of bounds. And we'll go to Brescia. Once again, though, gives an opportunity for the full court press by Oakland City. Now the backcourt, it's Stewart. Across the timeline. Almost losing it underneath is Stewart. And putting the biscuit in the basket is Brooklyn Stewart with 4 points, now 54-43. But the Bearcats are going to pick up another personal foul. And that is going to be called on Brooklyn Stewart, who now has 3. So Morris with 4 fouls. Stewart with 3 fouls for the Bearcats. Joyner at the free throw line at 85.7% free throw shooter. Can't get it to go. Gabby leading this team with 15, make it 16 points. 55-43, knocked away by Hay. No good by Hope. Pressure, and Bryan gets it across the timeline. That's an open three. No shot. And a turnover. Brescia will turn it back over to Oakland City. And Oaks have been able to crank this up and play it at their pace. Harvey to Joyner. Hope on the wing. Gabby drives. Left-handed layup, no. Tapped around. Menasia goes for the rebound. I think she's going to pick up the personal foul. Menasia Harvey picks up her second personal foul. That's the team's fifth here in quarter number 3. And a little bit slow to get up is Amelia Mackey. The physicality of this game is ramped up just a tad. Going to take the walk and miss automatic. Jordan Joe 85.9% at the free throw line. She is 8 of, it's actually going to go down a little bit. She's 8 of 10 today. Nine of 11. 55-44, Oaks up by 11. One more for Jordan Joe. And she hits that one. 10 of 12 for her. It's back to a 10-point ball game. Jennifer Lee in and for Brescia. Moringa coming in for Kyrisha Hay for Oakland City. Emily Hope with the basketball for the Oaks. Works the ball across the timeline on the near side. Menasia Harvey to Emily Hope. Gabby Joyner to Hope. Flips it back out to Austin. Oh, and in and then out. And that was Menasia being knocked to the floor. Menasia Harvey. And she's going to get herself to the free throw line. Carolyn Lucas will pick up her second personal foul for Brescia. Menasia, senior out of Philadelphia. That is good. 3 for 3 at the line for Menasia Harvey. 4 points. No good on that one. Rebound to Amelia Mackey of Brescia. Oh, that's a nice pass. Jennifer Lee is there to get the easy money on that one, 56-47. Brescia's got it back into single digits at 9. Hope works the ball down to Menasia Harvey. And a blocking foul is going to be called on Brescia. And Menasia Harvey is going to the free throw line. And that is going to be Lucas picking up her third. They're going to probably get her out of the game right now, as it will be Haley Johnson back in for Brescia. This thing's ramping up a bit here, 58-47. Menasia Harvey back at the free throw line. 6 points for Harvey. That's good. And that'll take us to the timeout. 1 minute, 58 seconds to go in the third period with the score 59-47. And it's a 30-second timeout. So we'll just, is it a full? Okay, let's go ahead and break then. Oakland City up by 12. You're watching the dedicated Oakland City University channel on dnccaa.org. back. 1:58 to go in the third period. 59-47 Oakland City University. Physicality in this game is ramping up. Oakland City 19 of 47, 40.4%. Brescia 15 of 34, 44.1. 3 points. 3-pointers. Oakland City 6 of 21, 28-6. Brescia 4 of 16 for 25%. Brescia will have the ball coming out of the timeout. And the backcourt, Bryan for Brescia. Three-pointer on the way. That's too hard. Tapped around, knocked out of bounds. 20 seconds on the shot clock. The Bearcats will have it. Firing it in will be Bryan for the Bearcats. Stop and a pop and a hit by Jennifer Lee. 4 points for Lee. 59-49, 10-point lead for the Oaks. Asia Harvey goes to Marissa Austin. Austin on the high point to Joyner. Drives off balance, yes, by Gabby. Gabby having herself a fine ball game today. 18 points for Gabby Joyner. That is Bryan. Stops on the wing. Long three-point shot. Nothing but nylon for Mackey. 5 points for her, and it's 61-52. Moringa gets the ball to Gabby. She's on fire. And she puts it up. This time it is no good. It's tapped around. Offensive board comes down to Joyner. Down under a minute in quarter number 3, and it's a 9-point advantage. Oakland City trying to get it back to double. And that is going to be a foul called on Jennifer Lee. That is Lee's second personal foul. As Carisha Hay will come in for Moringa. Second personal foul called on Lee. Gabby Joyner at the free throw line. Hits the free throw. It's all humming for her today. 19 points, 7 of 15 from the field, 1 of 1 3-point shooting. Misses that one. 4 of 6 at the charity line, 62-52. Bryan has it for Brescia. Pretty good defense by Hope. Sit back outside to Mackey. Whistle and a foul. Joyner's going to pick up the personal foul, her second. Cobb in for Marissa Austin for the Mighty Oaks. At the free throw line, Amelia Mackey, an 85.3% free throw shooter. Crompy back in for Brescia. William Mackey, a freshman out of Morganfield, Kentucky. Courtney Dove back in the ball game for Oakland City for Joyner. 62-52, 15.9 seconds left in the quarter. Free throw good, 6 points for Mackey. 62-53, if she hits this one, it will be closer than the Bearcats have been in a while. And she does. 7 points for Mackey, 62-54. Kyrisha Hay for the Oaks. Shot clock is off. Ryland Cobb on the high post. Menasia driving and gets a shot off. That is the end of the third quarter with the score Oakland City 62 and 54 for Brescia. We're going to take a break. You're watching Oakland City University women's basketball, brought to you in part by the Gaslight on the dedicated Oakland City University channel on dnccaa.org. quarter coming up. Oaks are up by 8, 62-54. Well, the automatic NAIA berth will not happen today as Oakland City are up by 8 in this one, but Shawnee State did win their game with Alice Lloyd today. So it will be Shawnee State, the league champion. But the Oaks, quite a good 13-2, trying to go 14-2 in the league right here. Oaks have the ball as the fourth quarter gets underway. Manasia Harvey puts it into play for the Oaks. Kyrisha Hay back to Manasia. Gabby on the high post. Joyner to the cutter, Austin. That's the way you play the game. Marissa Austin put down 2 more for her. She's got 11. And it's 64-54 and a double dribble called on the Bearcats. Turnover 17 for Brescia. .9:38 left. It's back to Ted. Emily Hope. Manasia Harvey on the far side. Marissa Austin. Manasia Harvey drives, kicks it back. That's Hay. A little bit hard on the three-pointer, but the Oaks get the rebound. Hope went and got it. Manasia Harvey will drive on the baseline, kicks it back out to Austin. Austin gonna drive, gets it to Harvey. Harvey drives. That's the way to pass. But an offensive foul is gonna be called, I think, on Hay. She is incredulous by that, but it will be an offensive foul. And it will be Brescia with the ball. Manasia Harvey actually picked up, it was on her, picked up her third. 9 minutes left. Johnson goes to Jennifer Lee in the lane from the elbow. No. Offensive foul. Who else but Emily Hope taking the charge. So Oaks get it back and a chance to elongate the lead. Kyrisha Hay. Gabby in the low post. Joyner drive, she gets fouled. It's either 10 or 34. 10 Johnson or 34 Lee. It is 34 Jennifer Lee, who now has 4 personal fouls. So Lee will join Morris in that situation. Marissa Austin for the Oaks. Ball is taken away by Crompie, and ball goes out of bounds and will go back to the Mighty Oaks. Courtney Dove will come back in for Oakland City for Marissa Austin. The Brescia coach, Nick Tchaikovsky, just getting a warning from our official, one of our officials. Dove high post. Austin. Hope, pardon me. That's no good by Hope. Kyrisha Hay with the rebound. And gets fouled going hard to the bucket. Foul is going to be called on Amelia Mackey, her second personal foul. Free throw. That is good by Kyrisha Hay. That's no good. 4 points in the ball game for Hay. 65-54. Bryan. No good on the three-point shot, but the offensive rebound comes down to the Bearcats. And back out to Bryan. A little too hard on the shot, knocked around, but Asia Harvey has the ball. She is attack, and she's going to... They're going to call a turnover on Oakland City. Williams will come in for Asia Harvey. Bearcats get the ball back. 11-point OCU advantage. Bryan that's an and one possibility. Strong to the bucket. Genesis guide Bryan, the sophomore out of Toronto, Canada. Foul is called on Emily Hope. That's her second. She's going to come out of the game. Marissa Austin will come back in at 65-56. A 50% free throw shooter brings it in. 3 points on the ball game for her. 65-57, closer than the Bearcats have been for a while. Taylor Williams, top of the key, works to Austin. Thinks about shooting the three, decides better to hold on to it. Hay pulls it back out, 12 on the shot clock. That's Dove. 8 on the shot clock. Gabby. Come on, Gabby. 4 on the shot clock, gets it underneath. Yes, and 1! Well, that's a way to answer. Tyrisha Hay, the junior out of Castle High School, took the pass and put the biscuit in the basket. 67-57. Tyrisha Hay makes it an old-fashioned three-point play. And it's 68-57, all of a sudden back to an 11-point Oakland City lead with 6:32 in the game. Dove gets the block and it's knocked out of bounds. Goes high up, and it is going to be Brescia getting to the free throw line. Haley Johnson, a 63.9% free throw shooter. Courtney Dove has her 4th personal foul. Malaysia Harvey going to get back into the game for the Oaks. Haley Johnson, once again, a 64% free throw shooter. A freshman out of Calhoun, Kentucky, hits the free throw. She has one more, back to 10. Misfires there. Joyner has the rebound. Tyrisha Hay works it across the timeline. Gets the ball to Harvey. Gets it back on the near side to Gabby. Taylor Williams in the low block, puts it up off balance. And Taylor Williams, the junior from Detroit, comes up big, and it's 70-58. 6 minutes left in this one. Bryan with a nice pass and an easy bucket there for Crompie. 6 points for her, and a timeout is called by Brescia. 5:55 left. And it is a, Colin, did they move that to a full? We will go ahead and leave it here for the moment, as we will tell you the team stats in this one. Oakland City 21 of 52, 40.4%, while Brescia 17 of 39, 43.6%. 3-point shooting. Oakland City 6 of 22, 27-3. Brescia 5 of 19, 26-3. Free throws 17 of 25, 68% for Oakland City. For Brescia, 16 of 18 for 83%. Rebounds 31-27 Oakland City, 16-8 offensively for Oakland City. Brescia leading 19-15 defensively. There are 2 ties and 4 lead changes. Brescia's led for 28 seconds, or 1.4% of the game. Their last lead was 8-7 with 5:30 to go. In the first, biggest lead was 2 at 4-2. Oakland City has led for 92.8% of the game. They have led 30 minutes and 16 seconds. Biggest lead was 15 at 45-30 with 9:05 to go in the third. Assist 9-7 Brescia. Oakland City has the ball. They have a 10-point advantage. Emily Hope gets ready to check back in. Gabby Joyner. That's Gabby with the ball. She drives hard, puts it up, no good. That's tapped up, knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Taylor Williams as Emily Hope comes in for Taylor Williams for the Oaks. Down the home stretch of this one, 5:40 left. Walt Ferber, producer, director, Colin Dixon, glad to have you here at the Johnson Center for the regular season finale. A drive deep is Mackey, 10-footer good by Amelia Mackey. 70-62 is the score. Mackey now with 7 points. But Asia Harvey gets the ball to Austin, and that is Hope. Leader by Hope is no good. Coming down with the rebound is Crompy, and a walk is called for the Bearcats. 21 turnovers by Brescia in this game to 16 for Oakland City. Carisha Hay puts it into play for the Oaks. Malaysia Harvey underneath. Puts it up, no good, but another foul, and the Oaks going to be shooting some free throws. Foul is going to be called on Haley Johnson. That's her third. Team's fifth. Malaysia hits the free throw. Malaysia Harvey, 8 points. 4 of 5, make it 5 of 6 at the charity line. 72-62, it's back up by 10. Brescia's Amelia Mackey to Bryant. It's the ball on the baseline. Driving basketball is knocked, deflected away by Gabby Joyner. Oakland City gets the ball. Timeout called by Brescia. A 30-second timeout. And we will go ahead and we will leave it here. As we look at the points in the game for Brescia. 15 points for Joe to lead the way. 8 points for Beatty. 6 for Crompy, 7 for Mackey, 6 for Crompy. 4 for Stewart, 4 for Lee, 4 for Lucas. 3 for Morris, 3 for Bryan, and Risley with 3 points. Everybody that's played has scored here this afternoon. For Oakland City, 19 points for Gabby Joyner, 12 points for Emily Hope, 11 for Marissa Austin. Then you have 8 points for Kyrisha Hayes, 7 for Malaysia Harvey, 5 for Williams. Ellen Moringa has 3, Courtney Dove has 3, and Ryland Cobb has 2. Oaks have the ball, they're up by 10. Kyrisha Hay with the ball. It comes to Marissa Austin. Marissa drives, puts it up toward the basket. Good job, Marissa. That's a patented Marissa Austin play there. 13 points for her at 74-62. Back on the near side, Amelia Mackey. We go toward the 4-minute mark. And stepping on the baseline, Haley Johnson. Carolyn Lucas in. Shelby Beatty in for the Bearcats. Hay will walk the ball across the timeline. Gabby, no. Coming down with a rebound, Cassidy Morris for the Bearcats. Beatty goes to Lucas. And high to Beatty. Basketball deflected by Hay. Goes into the backcourt. Beatty gets it. Three-pointer, that's good. You give her time wide open, she's going to knock them down, as that's Risley with that one. 74-65. No good on that shot, and the rebound comes down to Beatty. So if Brescia gets this one, they can make things a little bit interesting. Heading toward the 3-minute mark. Mackey. Oaks could use a stop here. Morris stepping in. 7 on the shot clock. 3 on the shot clock. Didn't hit the rim. Got the shot up, didn't hit the rim. That's a shot clock violation. That'll give it back to the Oaks, and Oakland City will call a timeout. 2 minutes, 47 seconds to go in the game. 74-65. Oaks will take a break. You're watching the dedicated Oakland City University channel on dnccaa.org. And we're back at the Johnson Center. 2:47 left in this as the Oaks look to go 14-2 in the River States Conference. They've already won the Western Division. The Pierce will be the number 2 seed in the tournament. But Asia Harvey gets it to Austin. Back out, and it goes off Hay out of bounds. We'll go back to Brescia. Shelby Beatty back in. Bryan out for the Bearcats. Courtney Dove get ready to check back in for the Oaks. Cassidy Morris, ball's taken away by Hope. Gets it out to Marissa. Austin puts it up, gets herself fouled. I think that's Mackey that's going to pick it up as Dove will come into the ball game. Oh, it appears the foul's not going to be called. They're just going to say it's Oakland City's ball, which is okay. Hay on the baseline to Gabby. Gabby back out to Hay. Courtney Dove, high post. Ball's knocked away. And driving the whole way is Lucas and scores 6 points for Lucas. And it's a 7-point game right now as we go toward the 2-minute mark. Oaks need a bucket. But Asia Harvey puts it up, and she got it. But Asia Harvey, 11 points. And it's 76-67. Bodies hit the floor. Held ball. 76-67 is the score. Change of possession arrow. Gives the ball to the Bearcats underneath their own bucket. 11-point Oaks lead, 1:39 left. Gabby Drunner is going to pick up a foul. A good move to the bucket there by Carolyn Lucas. And she is a 73.4% free throw shooter. Coming back into the ball game is Jennifer Crompy. And setting down is Gracie Risley for the Bearcats. Marissa Austin will check back in for Oakland City University. That is good. And much needed for the Bearcats. One more. Gets them both. (76-69). Malaysia Harvey goes across to Carisha Hay. Austin on the near side. Taken away, but it's taken right back away by Hope. A hard drive by Harvey, and she gets fouled. 76-69 with 1:13 to go. And Cassidy Morris has just fouled out of the ball game. Beatty and Risley come in for the Bearcats. Marissa Austin at the free throw line. You expect her to hit it, she does. 86.7%. Hits them both. 78-69 the score. Under a minute. And a solid drive to the bucket by Haley Johnson. As Hope will move it out, gets it to Carisha Hay. Malaysia Harvey underneath. It goes off of Hope, out of bounds. Timeout. Brescia, full timeout, 37.9 seconds to go. We'll take a break. You're watching the dedicated Oakland City University channel on the nccaa.org. Back at the Johnson Center, it is 78-71, a 7-point advantage for Oakland City. Takeaway by Carisha Hay. Gabby on the outlet. Foul on Brescia. That will be Lucas picking up her fourth personal foul. Okay, that is going to be reviewed for the possibility of a flagrant there. I do believe 78-71 is the score. Oakland City has already won the Western Division in this. This is the two top teams in the Western Division. And they go under the hood to take a look right now. 26.9 seconds to go in this one. .9 seconds to go. This has been one of those that I think, Colin, you would agree that nothing has gone easy today.
There's no explanation on our end why we're not working. So it's going to be on Presto's side.
Okay, I would agree with that. Well, we're rolling with, we have been fighting little gnomes all day today.
We're
And it is 78-71. 26.9 seconds to go with his senior day today. And the seniors, Emily Hope, Marissa Austin, Benasia Harvey, Gabby Joyner, Ellen Moringa, and Mark Franklin would go out with a big win, but they ain't done yet. 26.9 seconds to go. It is 78-71. It will be a common foul, no flagrant. Joyner at the free throw line for Oakland City and some big free throws. Man, she has had herself a great ball game today. And that is a big free throw. (79-71). Hits them both. Nine points and 22 seconds left. And that doesn't fall, but it will be fouled. Going to the, that is 4 fouls on Emily Hope. Going to the free throw line is Shelby Beatty. Beatty with 11 points for Brescia. Make it 12. Oaks are going to clear the bench on senior day. 80-72. Seniors coming out. Austin, Hope, Moringa, Joyner, and Benasia Harvey. Job well done, ladies. Job well done. 80-73. 19.8 seconds to go in this one. And a timeout is called with 19.8 seconds to go. 80-73, a full timeout, so we'll take a full break and come back. You're watching the dedicated Oakland City University channel on dnccaa.org. Williams will put the basketball into play right in front of us, as Oakland City will go to 14-2 in the River States Conference. Hay will be fouled by Bryan. Bryan's second personal foul. Into the ball game is Risley for Brescia. Kyrisha Hay. That doesn't fall. So it's not all the way in the fridge yet. 7 points for Hay. Make it 8. So 81-73. And that is going to miss as Dove gets the situation, and it's going to be well, it appears there may be a look on that one as Dove was fouled. And once again, we will take a look at that one. And a technical foul has been called on the head coach of Brescia, Nick Tchaikovsky. And this has been, I tell you what, it's been a wild one today. Oakland City, it appears, is going to win this one. As we're down to 8.6 seconds to go, they're going to take another look back under the hood. As we're having a little trouble with our update from Sidearm today. That our stats at the end are going to be close. But Colin does a great job of getting him in, but somewhere between Collins getting him in and getting there, we're a little bit off. 81-73 the score. So we'll give you what we have here at the end, but Oakland City's going to come up with the win today. First game was a good one. The men lost. Oakland City men lost 80-77. That foul is going to be called on Brooklyn Stewart. That was Stewart's fourth, by the way. .6 seconds to go. Baseball on the air tomorrow, a doubleheader with Marian University out of Indianapolis. 2 o'clock Eastern, 1 o'clock Central. That is a doubleheader. The first home game of the year for Andy Lasher's team. That has turned into a perennial power. They continue to look under the hood. But the last 8.6 seconds may take a little while. Continuing to look under the hood. Gaslight and Uptown Huntingburg, our sponsor. Pizza by the pound and so much more. And every Oakland City University event can be seen at the Gaslight. Continuing to look there, looking to see if it is any kind of flagrant on Oakland City. The final consultation by the officials. Now they continue to deliberate. And I'm about out of verbiage today. It appears that barring something crazy, Oakland City University will win this one. 81-73. Two coaches are going to get together in midcourt. And we're not quite privy to what is going on there. So it will be Courtney Dunn at the free throw line. She was fouled. Okay, it is going to be called just a common foul, and that free throw is good by Dove. Good job, Courtney. And that's Gober in the ball game, shooting the free throw, the technical. 1 of 2 for Amari Gober. (84-73). And Hay is going to be fouled by Risley. Kyrisha Hay going to the free throw line. Misfires on the free throw. 8 points for Hay on the afternoon. 2 of 4 from the field, 0 of 2 3-point shooting, 4 of 5 at the free throw line for her 8 points. Gabby Joyner leading away with 19. Kyrisha hits that one. 8 points for Hay. And that is the end of the ball game, as Oakland City University has come up with an 85-73 win over the Brescia Bearcats. Oakland City now 19-8 on the year, 14-2 in conference. Brescia goes to 16-9 on the year, 9-4 in conference. Team statistics for the ball game. For Oakland City, 25 of 60, 41.7%. Brescia, 23 of 45 for 51.1%. 3-point shooting, Oakland City, 6 of 23, 26.1. Brescia, 6 of 20 for 30%. Free throws, Oakland City, 22 of 30, 73.3%. As we're getting ready for the post-game prayer, one of my favorite things of all, the final bit of this contest here, is we'll take a look at that. And we'll wait and continue with our statistics. Free throws, Oakland City 22 of 30, 73-3. Brescia 19 of 23, 82.6. Rebounds 32-31 Oakland City. Oaks up 16-8 offensively, defensively 23-16. Brescia with the lead there. 2 ties, 4 lead changes. Oakland City led for 37 minutes and 22 seconds, or 94.1% of the ball game. 28 seconds, or 1.2% for Brescia. Their last lead was 8-7 with 5:30 to go in the first. Largest lead 15 for Oakland City. 45-30, 9:05 to go in the third. Largest lead for Brescia, 2 at 42, 7:30 left in the first. Assist 11-9 Brescia. Turnovers 26 for Brescia, 17 Oakland City. Bench points 41 for Brescia, 34 for Oakland City. Oakland City got a block, none for Brescia. On-court points 30-18 Brescia. Fast break points 4-2 Brescia. Steals 15-6 Oakland City. Points off turnovers 19-6 Oakland City. Points in the paint 36-26 Oakland City. Second chance points 20-9 Oakland City. Personal fouls 24-18 Brescia. And that is our team statistics for the game as we look into our individual statistics. For Brescia, 15 points for Joe in 16 minutes, 2 of 4 from the field, 1 of 2 3-point shooting, 10 of 12 free throw line for 15 points. Another double-figure score. Beatty had 10 at 18 minutes, 3 of 7 from the field, 2 of 6 3-point shooting, 2 of 2 at the free throw line. 9 points for Mackey in 28 minutes. 3 of 7 from the field, 1 of 4 3-point shooting, 2 of 2 at the free throw line. For Mackey, he had 8 points for Lucas in 26 minutes, 2 of 2 from the field, 4 of 4 at the charity line. 6 points for Risley in 19 minutes, 2 of 4 from the field, all those 3-point shots. You had 5 points for Johnson in 25 minutes played, 2 of 4 from the field, 0 of 1 3-point shooting, 1 of 2 at the free throw line. And that's 5 points for her, 4 points for Stewart, 2 of 3 from the field for 4 points in 3 minutes played, 4 points for Lee in 6 minutes played, 2 of 4 from the field, 3 points for Bryan in 20 minutes played, 1 of 4 from the field, 1 of 1 at the free throw line, 3 points for Morris, 1 of 3 from the field, 1 of 2 at the free throw line. And that is the scoring for Brescia. Rebounded, they were led by Crompy, who had 5 rebounds. Assists, 3 rebounds for Bryan, 3 assists for Bryan, and 3 for Hunter Johnson. 3 for Johnson. Steals, 2 each for Beatty and Crompy. For Oakland City, 4 double-figure scores led by Gabby Joyner with 21 points in 32 minutes, 7 of 17 from the field, 1 of 1 3-point shooting, 6 of 8 at the free throw line for 21 points. 15 points for Austin in 31 minutes, 5 of 11 from the field, 1 of 6 3-point shooting, 4 of 6 at the free throw line, 15 points in 31 minutes. 12 points for Emily Hope, 4 of 14 from the field, 2 of 8 3-point shooting, 2 of 2 at the free throw line, 12 points in 32 minutes played. 11 points for Malaysia Harvey, 3 of 4 from the field, 5 of 7 at the free throw line for 11 points in 33 minutes. 8 points for Kyrisha Hay in 26 minutes, 2 of 4 from the field, 0 of 2 3-point shooting, 4 of 5 at the free throw line. So 9 points for Kyrisha Hay. 5 points for Taylor Williams in 11 minutes played, 2 of 2 from the field, 1 of 1 3-point shooting. 3 points for Ella Moringa, 1 of 4 from the field, 1 of 3 3-point shooting. So 3 points in 15 minutes played. 3 points for Courtney Dove in 14 minutes, 1 of 3 from the field, 1 of 2 at the free throw line. Ryland Cobb, 2 of 2 at the line for 2 points in 4 minutes played. And that is our scoring in the contest. It's a split today. Men, it was Brescia winning 80-77. Women, Oakland City winning 85-73. Producer Director Colin Dixon, Walt Ferber saying so long. You are watching the dedicated Oakland City University channel on the NCCAA.